Hello and welcome to Steps to a Healthy Weight Loss. My name is Julio Olivo. Joining me today is Lisa Mitchell-Bennett with the UT School of Public Health. Lisa, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Today we are talking about becoming a weight loss expert. We're coming to the end of the challenge. People have learned about portion control, calorie intake, but some of them are still feeling a little bit frustrated because they still feel hungry. What can they do?
Good question. So the important thing is that we not skip meals, deprive ourselves so much that we're feeling so hungry that we give up all of our healthy changes that we've made. One thing that we need to recognize is that we tend to eat about the same volume of food. We tend to eat the same amount of food, and that's what makes us feel full. So what we want to focus on is eating high volume food that is high in nutrients and vitamins, but low in calories. So you're going to want to eat more low-calorie food. And when I say low-calorie, I don't mean something that has a label that says low-fat or low-calorie. What I mean is increasing the kinds of foods like fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables, and more water, because those they're all high-volume foods that are high in nutrients, and they fill us up so that we will eat less of the kinds of foods that are not healthy for us.
Water, you mentioned water. Water is very important. People say that if you drink a glass of water before you sit down to your meal, you feel full.
That's exactly right, and especially I try to do that before. If I know I'm going to sit down to a large meal, I try to drink a glass of water, particularly if you're going to be drinking sugary beverages. If you drink a glass of water prior, because you're probably thirsty, and sometimes we think we're hungry when we're thirsty, but if you drink that glass of water, you'll tend to drink less of the sugary beverage, and you'll tend to eat less as well. And another tip that I have is to add fruits to in between your meals as snacks. And so those are high fiber, high nutrients, they have lots of vitamins, and they also fill you up. And some tips are to keep frozen fruit in your freezer, or buy fruit in season, or freeze fruit from the grocery store, and then blend that frozen fruit with some non-fat or low-fat yogurt for a great smoothie. And that's great in between meals. You can also keep fruit cups or fruit canned in light syrup or fruit juice at your desk at work for a mid-morning snack. Try berries or other fruits in a low-calorie Jell-O as a dessert. I know you like desserts, yes. Julio, so that's a great way to get your sweet tooth satisfied, but to have lower calories. And then always add fruit to your breakfast cereals, whether it's oatmeal or other types of cereals. Add fruit to it so that you're feeling fuller with the right kind of nutrients.
What about like in between snacks, something like a trail mix or a granola bar? Do you have to look at something specifically to make sure that it's not?
So you definitely want to have, again, the high volume type food. There's nothing wrong with occasionally having a granola bar or a trail mix, but you're better off combining that with fruit, so you eat a little bit less of the higher calorie stuff. And you do have to be a little bit careful about some of those so-called healthy snacks. They have a lot of sugar. Right. A lot of things are added to them. Nuts are a healthy snack, but again, the more fruit and vegetable that you can eat, that's a higher volume food that is delivering powerful nutrients and vitamins that you need and fills you up, so you're going to eat less of everything else. Some great tips for adding vegetables to your meals and to your snacks are to always begin your meal with a salad or a broth soup that has lots of vegetables in it. Also use tomato-based sauces instead of cream-based sauces, and add a variety of vegetables such as carrots, mushrooms, bell peppers, spinach, and broccoli to that tomato-based sauce, so that you're getting those vegetables without even knowing it. Sometimes I even can hide vegetables in the spaghetti sauce or different sauces that I give to my kids, and they don't even know they're eating spinach and broccoli, and they're fine with it. Another thing is to add frozen vegetables to your meal. Make your chili with squash. Add any kinds of vegetables. That's going to fill you up. It's going to be high fiber. It's going to be delicious, and it's going to keep you full and not eating the unhealthy stuff that we're trying to avoid.
Right. So basically it's just high nutrients, low calories.
And eating that higher volume food, not to be confused with higher calorie, higher fat food.
Got it. Okay, well, this was Steps to Healthy Weight Loss. Lisa, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.